Everybody, Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Leading off
first pitch on its way.
The left fielder.
Hard hit at third. La Stella has it. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And that misses ball 1. Reddick, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1 ball, no strike.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are good.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Jordan Alvarez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Angel Stadium. It's now 2-0 Houston.
And leading off for the Angels,
first pitch of the at-bat.
Andrelton.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting second.
Settling in now, David Fletcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing across. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fletcher is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. LaStella fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. And with two away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1-1 to Chirinos. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Popped up. Alvarez moving to his left, makes the play. One away. Here's Albert now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Brantley on at first, nobody out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. There goes Brantley to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And another foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Brantley isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready now, Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Two and two. The 2-2. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The catcher, number 20.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fletcher stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Second, played on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The center fielder, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Waved that and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Fletcher. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a 4-pitch in. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One ball, 1 strike to count. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. High chopper over to the right side. Alvarez has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys.
Simmons has it. Simmons with a slide on to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Number 23 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always full happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Tommy La Stella stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball well outside. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone. Shot to straightaway center, his first homer so far in the series, and the Angels are back within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Standing in, David Fletcher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zack Greinke. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Chris Devenski takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Angels just won't let up, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Justin Upton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Head-to-head against Chris Devenski. He's hitless in 6 tries. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
This is foul right side. Oh, 2, here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trout leads off second with nobody out. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Next for the Angels.
Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Goodwin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, number 23, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strike.
Still only one out in the inning. Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 3-0 pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella.
The last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. 1 run scores. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk the run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not... Number 23 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Max Stassi is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention,
Here
please.
comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Stassi has it, and he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
And
seventh.
leading up for the Angels,
Digging in,
the
David
second baseman,
Fletcher. He's got a hit in
David
3 at-bats to get point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
the center fielder, number 27.
At the plate, Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
This pitch is popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Number 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fletcher at third. Trout stands at second. No outs. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed. This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Correa is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready for another chance, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Trout is going to have room out. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
38.
He's set. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smith has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now batting, Tommy La Stella. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
They don't have to come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's got 3 in 18 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Into the box, David Fletcher. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. The 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change the speeds, right?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Simmons takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have us.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, "Hey, Dero, mix in a good teammate one time." That's exactly what this guy did.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Last strike now for Houston. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Bregman on third. Chirinos on at second with 2 down. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Justin Anderson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Justin Anderson.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the Angels are moving on. They're off to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A